sure. I was watching something that explained it.
Okay, so that's why he was so quick to do that. That just makes sense. Like, everything just made sense.
On my way.
Heck yeah!
That is too bad.
Oh, Hades stole my fucking...
Always good to keep a watchful eye. Winter's chill! Let me help you. Let me help you.
I think I'm gonna be doing some snow removal tonight.
Get that money, like
Yeah, I got about. Let me see how much I have saved up right now. Oh, that's three 100s. Cool.
Be right
That's
back.
right. Yeah, 150. 4.
Who doesn't
5.
On my way.
660. Nah, I need to keep stacking. I'm not satisfied with that. I got 660. I got. Did I? But no, I've got probably 2-3 more days worth of money coming. So that's 450, 300 to 450, about 1,000.
Don't ever count don't count money that you don't got. Ever count money that's not physically in hand.
No, I'm projecting something right now, Brandon. I'm trying to figure out how much money I have for food. Yeah, it's not.
Be right back.
How much I can put towards food, and I gotta put some towards rent, and I have to put some towards my license.
I'm going for jungle buff.
Yes, finally,
Winter's chill. Let me help you.
Yeah, man, I just haven't really wanted to drive. Sucks when you do. I think I just drove too much, man.
On my way.
I drove everywhere, everybody, everywhere, including myself. I didn't have to, but I did. Some people deserve it, like you. Some people don't. Like, rest in peace, but Gabby. Anytime you say, I just need to go to get, huh?
Hey, what's up, brother?
An ally.
I should be before I come over there.
This should do some damage. Tis no problem. Hail to the king.
I'll let you know soon. Well, I do have 6:30 class.
Take this
so
jungle buff.
Be there. And look, I'll tell you as soon as I know something is something.
Let me help you.
Be right back.
Enemy missing left.
Thomas. Who was our running back that we just got? Gibson.
On my way. Time, Naga.
You watched you watched Taylor Heineke. Did you think he was any good?
He was a rookie coming out of Ohio State.
An ally has been slain.
I don't know.
Brilliant. You are
I don't know.
Who doesn't love
I can't say
I
that
don't know.
I watched anything on him this year. At all.
No, he only played he only played in
Winter's chill?
the Super Bowl. Not Super Bowl, in the playoffs. We almost beat Tom Brady with that nigga. The Bucks that just won everything, we almost beat him.
This should camouflage well in the snow.
On my way.
Let me help
Take this jungle buff.
I don't care about snuff punches though. You don't get no. For me at least, I don't give any fucking kudos to that. Snuffing somebody. Fuck you gonna just come up out of nowhere and just hit somebody off guard.
this should be some
Challenge is after you.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy
Be
tower.
right back.
Cause I've seen niggas. This don't happen often, but I've seen niggas.
Just slow.
Well, I've seen niggas. No, I think that happens more often than anything. I've seen niggas that wanted to do that. Were the ones that dished out the punch, didn't knock the person out, and then they got their ass whooped.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because the other person goes on crazy high alert, and the other person's shook. The one that initiated is shook because they're like, "Oh shit! I gave this motherfucker my all, and off guard, and he's still pushing. How the fuck am I going to catch him now?" And I feel like that's in the back of their mind. And the person that just got hits, like, they're now in fight or flight. They're in fight mode, like literal, like response, not just the fact that they're in a fight. And they're coming for your ass. I don't know if they got the skill to do it, but shit. It's one of the most dangerous games, man. A human backed into a corner, that's one of the worst things you could go against. That's one of the scariest things that you can try and hunt, I should say, is a human backed into a corner, because they can get the upper edge so easily, and they have the same brain.
When you're winning a fight, you're not supposed to rush it.
Nope.
See,
Controlled predation. Controlled
See-
predation.
after I got that guy with the jumping knee, I was controlled even up to my second punch in the ground and pound. When I was on top of him and I threw two, and then I lost control after that. I lost control after that because the guy was turning his head. I knew he was turning his head, and I just kept on throwing. And my mind told me this one's gonna foul you, and I said I didn't care. I said I don't care.
Take this jungle buff. You have nowhere to go.
I literally had dialogue with myself.
Men down, why that girl got that chicken she Camel, why that girl got that chicken she Jim Jones, why that girl got that chicken she JoJo. Why you girl got that chicken she Tip Top. Why your girl got that JoJo she Jim Jones, why your girl got that chicken she Flip Flops.
Enemy ultimate down. Enemy ultimate down.
Group up.
How you doing? Can I order a pickup?
Let me help.
What would you like to get?
Penang beef, curry beef. Penang beef.
Penang beef, you want regular size?
Huh?
You want a small size or regular size? We have two size, small and medium.
Um.
Hello? You hear me?
Yeah. I couldn't hear you too well though.
Oh, okay. Penang beef, okay? And anything else?
Okay. She said, "Fuck it. I'm just gonna give her what I want." I think
heard it.
that's it.
Okay, one Penang beef. 14.79, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Make it spicy.
About 10 minutes, okay?
Thank you, sweets.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, mama.
See you soon.
Okay, baby.
Winter
She's just.
No. She's so happy right now.
has been slain.
What? Did you hear how happy that made her?
Yeah, nigga. She said, "Okay, I see you soon." Nah, I know her though. That I go there so often. She'd be like, "Oh, it was you."
Bro, you just earned yourself a free
Retreat.
Penang.
Blowjob.
No, Penang.
It's
curry.
like, God damn.
Why did it have to be all that? Where's your
I don't know.
innocence, Ronald?
Okay.
My innocence is long gone, nigga.
How long did it take you to think about
My mic wasn't
Attack
in the whole
middle
time.
lane.
it? Sure, whatever.
I was putting on my do-rag, so I took it off.
Oh,
And I
that
thought
too.
I could hear you through the
Oh, that too.
TV, but you weren't speaking.
Oh, that too.
Yes, nigga, I don't have to prove shit.
Be right
Piece of
back.
fucking garbage.
Killing spree.
Okay. Thanks.
If we ever hold miss for you, I'm definitely missing on purpose.
Your middle
I
tower
don't care.
is
I'm
under
still
attack.
slipping.
You still what?
Great battle, everyone.
Slipping? Yeah, right, nigga. I'm gonna hit you right in your nipple.
Alright, my name.
That'll kill a person. I don't care. Broncos cutting AJ Bouye. What? What? They just.
Who doesn't love a good
We need to go get AJ Bouye.
Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane. Attack middle lane.
Okay. On my way.
There needs to be a command that says, I'm in the store. Shut up.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
How long until your game's ready? 'Cause I'm about to go run around there and jog around there and get this food. How long until your download's ready?
Good job.
Are you even downloading?
Yeah, it should still be downloading.
But you're on Smite, so it's going even slower. It's going at like a.
Naga.
I thought you said 31%. Or was that the
That was
installation
just,
of the?
it was already, it's copying.
Yeah. Okay.
The middle enemy base.
I'm the
Girl,
avatar.
you
and
my
you're
little
the
baby
Diva
mama.
buff.
Show me what you working with. You know that you know what you working with. Baby, won't you close up? Ain't nobody but you. I'm gonna show you what you working with. Show me what you working with. It's over. Yeah, girl, you my little baby. It's over.
So, thank you. That's why I don't have much white clothes, because I can't keep them white. Thank you. I have Tony at 5:30. I have class at 6:30, and then I have one more PT.
Winter has come. Winter has come.
The sun has risen once again. Right my way.
Good luck to all. Thanks.
Cancel that. Group up. Cancel that. Cancel that. Minions have spawned. The heat bears down upon me. Okay.
Thanks. Save yourself.
Sorry.
A hot item.
Right my way.
The glow.
Bears down upon you.
Bathe the glow.
Beware the shifting sand.
Bathe the glow.
Be right back.
Retreat middle lane.
No problem.
Bright idea.
On my way. Farewell and goodbye. Defend left lane. The glow. You have been slain. Retreat! That's a hot item. On my way. The glow. I need the jungle buff. Be right back. Your middle tower is under attack. Take this jungle. Bathe the glow. Be right back. That's too bad. The heat bears down upon me. The glow. Keep an eye out. Bathe the glow. The glow. Beware! Beware the shifting the sand. Out of mana. Retreat! Farewell and goodbye. Okay. Be right back. On my way. Be Retreat, right middle lane. Retreat, middle lane. Return to base. Right idea. On my way. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Return to base. Ultimate is ready. Bathe the glow.
Girl, you my little baby. Show you what you squirt. Dreidel! Dreidel drip.
What's up?
Wagwan bread dry.
Bathe the glow.
This girl was like, what the fuck are you saying to me? Of course she was white. She's like, because I was saying like, Wagwan, what be that saying? She was like, what is that?
What be the scene?
I was like, it's patois. She was like, she's like, oh, I didn't know you were from there.
When
I was like, nah,
we don't say what be the scene. We say what's he seen. It's just one.
What was he seen? What's he seen? Well, the first thing you ever introduced me to was what be that scene. But I think you were just slowly transitioning me. Like, he's still very American. We just throw a B in there.
It's not as bad as TJ. TJ is like the. I'm like.
Be right.
She was like, is that where you're from? I was like, nah, that's where my boy's from. But it just kind of rubbed off on me because I've known him since we were little kids. She was like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, black people.
It's not a crazy story. Not a crazy story. It was just something where you were mentioned.
Be right back.
I thought it was a crazy
My
story.
brother.
On my way.
What'd you say?
I thought this was crazier.
You lied to me.
My expectations.
Left lane.
You said there would be trampolines on the flight.
What?
We said what we could to get you on the plane.
Ah! Oh my.
Don't think that could be good for the flight. It's like several hundreds and 200-pound humans flopping around in the back.
In an aluminum vehicle.
All this jet fuel, one mess up. Just everybody. And everybody's dying. I don't care who you are. I don't care what part of your body is still pumping blood. You're dead. If you go down in the blaze like that.
Nah.
I know there's a story of people
if
that
it's
have
free
lived.
fall, yeah. Free fall is a certain. But you know, let's not talk about all that.
Kobe. So, they just came out and found out that they're thinking it was murder. It's like, no.
Bro.
The heat bears down upon you.
But this, I'll say this.
So Kobe, listen, they don't even have instruments to detect near objects. So Kobe, if anything, Kobe is gonna be a martyr for having a system built to track objects in proximity. Bro, that shit made me so mad hearing that shit. I was like, why Kobe?
Well,
Couldn't it have just been some other, like a retard or something?
Just one retarded person.
It's like,
Why
I
was
love
he
you,
even on the
Kobe.
helicopter?
I'll take the bullet.
I
I said it.
So funny.
I said it. But, you know,
You're going straight to hell.
dog, it's like, why could a retard just die?
Nah, dude. I'm pretty sure that's a huge sin. So if you really are a man of God, I'm not questioning that. I'm just saying you can't really. I know we're joking, but I don't know how God feels about sense of humor.
God is hilarious. He be making creatures with all kind of arms and legs.
Yeah, but they were like beheading black people and like hanging them and making like comedy scenes out of it back in like late 1800s. So or the 1800s specifically.
Yeah, I don't agree with that stuff.
But that's humor to them. So that's what I'm saying. It's like we can't
Okay,
like how do we base a parameter on humor?
My humor. Okay, I get you. Yeah, you're right. My humor was not even racial. It was just dark.
Right.
It's just fucked up.
Now, I guess I was saying where's the exception?
Yeah. When do we stop? Where's the boundaries?
Keep an eye out.
Like when does it become detrimental and not of God or whatever? So you got to think, man. Some of this shit Dave Chappelle said.
It's some real shit, bro.
Take this jungle.
It's real, but
The glow.
and you know I love Dave Chappelle. I'm not knocking him at all.
But it's so hard to
You know, he is
digest.
definitely-
It's very hard to digest some of Dave Chappelle's comedy. It's so fucked up, and it's like
A lot of people today really don't like him.
Cause he.
The glow. The heat bears down upon you.
What? I think what it comes down to is he's crossed the line from it in comedy to being disrespect. And I say that because when you have a group of people,
you talking about transgenders?
When you have a group of people that, yeah, well, I'm a trans activist, dude. I don't know about you, but I actually care about trans rights.
I don't care what you want to be. That's my right. It don't matter.
That's fine, but you also have like
I don't care what you want to be. That's fine. How's that?
That's fine, but there's consequences, dude. When you say stuff, there's consequences. There's a ripple effect, and that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm not talking about muting you. I'm not talking about muting you or stopping you from saying anything you want to. You have every right, and that's not even just Constitution given. That's just the fact that you have a fucking mouth. You have every right to say whatever you want, but you have to think about the repercussions. Why don't we just cuss our parents out? Freedom of speech, right? No, because we're going to get our ass whooped. You know, maybe your dad can't whip your ass now, but point is, I'm talking about when you're adolescent. Because I don't know anything about your dad, unless he's like your cousin Kendall. Do you think you can, off topic, you think you can beat up Kendall now?
Okay.
Right
idea bears down upon
Damn.
You gotta
It's
understand.
gotten there. Yo, you finally got there, man.
You gotta
remember you used to
understand.
talk about him
Kendall
like
is
he was
such
a-
a beast, though. And then on top of
Yeah.
that, you gotta remember, if he gets a hold of you,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to him to grab me. I ain't
Then
doing.
strike him.
Well, I'm saying,
Use
even
your
if he
box
grabs me, I'll be alright. You're right. I'm good. I'm good.
neck is like partially twisted off. I'm good, guys.
Yeah, it's like, how much damage will I take?
Yeah. But back to what I was saying though is, we know that there's certain things that we shouldn't say because of certain consequences, and when you're aware of that,
Like the reject
when you're
consequence.
aware of that, when you're aware of this, and you still cross that line,
Yep.
then you can't sit there and be like, oh, why am I getting all this backlash?
Nah, bro.
You can't sit there and be like, well, I don't see what's so wrong, I'm just voicing my opinion. Cool, we know that. No one's saying that you're not. The whole point is that your opinion is using a certain group of people as the punchline, and we already know that group of people does not sit too well with America right now. You know, trans, while it's been around, it's not a very
Thailand has always been open because Buddhism allows for freedom of, sexuality. So
yeah, but when you think about it, transsexuality is also abnormal in the sense of it's not a very normalized thing. I think like 1.1% of humans are trans, label themselves as trans. So it's a very abnormal thing, you know. So when you've got a minority that's that small and they're being ostracized and made a joke, it perpetuates. I know you're going to be like, oh, goes that banter. But it perpetuates like just a really bad image, and for people that don't have a lot of representation in the first place, it does nothing but knock them back. Same thing, you want to talk about not being black is not something you can choose, but the comedians that were perpetuating all this negativity about us in the early days before we had any kind of representation were only setting us back years and years and years from being accepted.
So at the end of the day,
That's the
it doesn't matter to me what you want to be. Just get ready for the jokes.
And then,
I'm gonna
if you want to
joke
make the
people-
jokes, be ready for the backlash. Plain and simple.
No backlash. I'm still joking.
But you
everybody.
do, though. I'm not talking about
joking
you.
everybody.
I'm not talking about you.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, I'm not
everybody.
talking about you, Karen, because I know you don't. I'm talking about Dave, who's acting like some sort of victim.
Yeah, but
when he's
the only
not.
reason why he acts like a victim is because he had sex with a trans on accident.
Oh, that's his personal problem. You know?
And he's not
That's
really
on him
upset.
for
He's
not
not upset
knowing
about
that.
it either.
Well,
He's-
that's on him.
he's
I'm
totally
a man,
fine
and
with
I know I would have fished that out from the get-go, personally.
Yeah, but when you just getting head, you know what I mean? Who knows?
Well, type of guy I am, I'm not just going to be getting head from no random chick. So. He sounds like he was on some risque shit, and then ended
I
up being
don't
on
know
some
what he did. So I can't
risque shit.
I can't speak on that. I don't know exactly.
Right. Yeah, man. There's so many different ways to go about it.
Yeah,
I used to be
like,
very
bro,
pro, like, whatever, say whatever you want. You know, Dave Chappelle's not doing anything wrong. But when you hear from, oh no, I'm not saying you haven't, but when you hear from different like outlets and different opinions on the subject, then you can form your own. Take the greater, you know, the common denominator from each one, And you're like, oh,
Bruh,
this is
it's
the route.
this liberal society that we're in that's just too fucking pansy for everybody. Everybody just want to be put to so much fucking like child protective protectors on every outlet, and it's just like, oh, well, that's not the freedom of expression. So it's like it's either you believe in the First Amendment or you don't.
Yeah, but the people
And
that
it's tough.
claim they believe in it
It's tough because then, yeah,
are wondering
the
why
same
they're getting
people.
backlash.
And then on top
But
of
it's
that,
freedom of speech. So is the people that are critiquing you. That's their freedom of speech to critique you. Like what? We know it's freedom of speech. You sound like a child. But I have a mouth. No shit. I'm not talking about you, by the way. I say you, but I'm not.
I'm fine with.
It's just my poor choice of words.
Yeah, no, dude, it's cool. I'm not mad.
And take that from somebody that literally was repeating what you're saying right now all my life. Literally.
So, as soon as you don't believe in free speech, you're a communist.
I believe in free speech. I believe in consequence too. That's the difference.
Farewell and goodbye.
People think that they're supposed to be able to say anything without any consequence. And
So, what do you think about all these people on the internet who believe in consequence?
You said all the people on the internet who don't or do?
Yeah, who just vagrantly attack people and troll people and to eternity. What about that consequence?
You saying what do I think about them?
Yeah.
I think it's on a different. Okay.
What do you think about?
So you're talking about you're comparing
deplatforming
something
people?
that's public. You're talking about something. You're comparing apples and oranges right now.
Oh no! Because
a public
look,
platform and a condensed, less intrusive platform where you can hide behind a persona, and no one can really track that it's you unless they have your IP address. Are two completely different things. You don't have like that FaceTime that to be
Right
what's it called?
idea.
You don't have the FaceTime, and you're most likely never going to give out your name.
Ronald, with Dave Chappelle, you choose
So
to
you're not
watch
going to get
that.
as much consequence.
The heat bears down upon you.
Just a moment. I will be right back.
Hello?
Your middle phoenix is under attack. On my
Hello?
way.
Hello.
Yo, what's good? I'll wait for you to say something. My age.
Where the shifting sands.
Well, if you're not gonna say anything, what I was getting at is, I think you just said you choose to watch Dave Chappelle. No, you said.
Yeah, it's like nobody's forcing Dave Chappelle down your throat. Like Dave Chappelle literally caters to his own market. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Right.
So, are you sure that's the angle you want to use?
I don't care.
That
what
you choose
angle,
to watch
I'm just
it?
saying. No one's shoving
Because if
Dave
it was
Chappelle
something that
media down your throat. Ronald.
No one's saying that they are.
Ronald, I don't care about this conversation at all. The fact that people are too upset over someone's words.
Words do a lot, man.
Killing spree.
We can't downplay words when we see that it's like it fits the narrative. You want to act like I haven't said anything with my words that hasn't hurt your feelings? Fine. Why did you let your feelings get hurt, Brandon?
No, it's fine.
Huh?
Bro, it's
Or
fine.
vice versa.
It's fine.
But it's just words, Brandon. So if you ever got your feelings from it, you're a wussy or whatever you called it.
Sure.
Because it's just words.
Sure.
See, now it's not just words, right?
No, now it's just you're trying to prove a point. I really don't care about this conversation. So it's just like we've been talking in circles about nothing, because it really is about nothing.
Well,
I like it.
still watch Dave Chappelle.
Yep. Gonna still watch Dave Chappelle. Gonna still laugh at all his transgender jokes.
That's fine.
Yeah. I don't have no problem with transgender people. I don't care.
Okay.
But I'm gonna laugh. I'm not gonna feel bad for laughing. Hell no.
Take this jungle buff.
You don't have to feel bad. Nor do you have to not. Oh. Or muzzle yourself.
Group up. Bathe the glow. Defend. Group up. Bathe the glow.
I feel like, and I'm not talking about you, I feel like society likes to downplay emotion when it's literally the reason we're around. Like, I think about all the emotional decisions that have literally shaped our reality and our humanity, and it's like, if someone didn't let something touch their heart or feel a certain way about something, we wouldn't be here right now. And I don't know. I feel like it's downplayed when it comes to a group of people having an issue. Like, you look at Washington football team. There's a great amount of Native American people that didn't like it, right? But because they're such a small group, and you've got all these white people and some very, I don't want to say commercialized Native Americans, but the more fortuitous ones, the ones that have more access to casinos and actually aren't really losing too much, you know, they got their vote, and then a bunch of white people saying like, oh, the Redskins team is, our name isn't that bad, like we don't have a problem with it. So the danger of that is you're muzzling a group of people that matter, and you're almost losing them in history, because if you muzzle those people long enough and they have zero representation forever, they would die off, because
Ronald,
no one cares about no one cares
I'm
about
sorry,
their
bro. I'm sorry, I don't.
What?
I don't.
You don't what?
None of this is anything I care to be talking about.
I mean, you're not a Native American, so you probably definitely don't care. I am.
Nor do I
So
care about the reality of the consequence, because we've been succumbed to the same pressures and we still survive. So if it has anything to do, all right. Well, if they want to create another group, now they're gonna succumb to all of the same pressures that we had. You gotta go through all the evolutionary means to even get to a point of sustainability, and if not, then oh well, it's gonna die out. But just proof of all time, homosexuality and all that stuff has been going back since the Roman days, so it's never really gonna die out, bro.
Oh, it always
as long as there's gonna be niggas, there's gonna be batty boys trying to hump each other, always. And do I have a problem with that? No. But do I give a fuck about their struggles? No. I don't give a fuck about their struggles. You know why? Because I am black and I have my own struggles. And if you're black and you transgender, you just call yourself even more struggles. I'm sorry, brother. It is what it is. That's the reality that we gotta live in. You gonna change it? You gonna try to change it? Yeah. Do I think
As a
it's
collective,
right?
yeah.
Do I think it's right? No.
Farewell and goodbye.
But
Yeah.
do I?
And
Am
some
I gonna
people
waste
fight
my?
against
Am I gonna waste my
fight
time
when they
talking
know
about it
it's
any
not right.
longer? No.
I know. That's the difference
Thank you.
between us, though.
Thank you, Ronald. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Stop talking about this dumbass shit. I don't care.
Your middle phoenix is
You brought it up. But all right.
What do I care about this shit for, bro?
Then don't bring it up.
Bro, I've been talking about Dave Chappelle. You've been talking about all this other stuff. I don't care. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about that shit. If they want to be transgender, then you're gonna get joked. That's it. That's that.
Yep.
If you want to be black, you're gonna get joked. If you
There's
want to
no
be
wanting to be. You're born that way. Right.
it's a choice.
Right. Okay.
If you swear, I mean, like, I want to be white, but
Nigga, you were trying so hard to make a point. Just admit that was right. That was wrong.
bro, I don't care, bro.
You don't choose to be black, Brandon.
Bro, you know how many people wish they were black, but they can't be black?
I said choose to be biologically
Yeah, but
black.
nowadays you can
can't choose
identify
that.
with whatever you want.
You still never face the same thing unless you
Oh,
actually
but you could
fit that.
pretend.
Point is, if a
You
white
could
person
pretend.
is pretending to
You
be
could
black,
you
they'll
could
still never
you
be
could
viewed the same
appropriate
way.
all our problems and everything, but you could pretend. You can also pretend like you've been down for the Browns, swirl. It's whatever, man. People could do whatever they want in their life, man. Whatever makes them happy. I don't care.
Pro-black white people still get ridiculed.
Yeah.
down upon you.
So that's
But being pro-black is not wanting to be black. It's fighting for black cause.
alright.
But it's all good though, man. I like to challenge it because I know we have difference in moral in certain areas.
Nah, not really, cause I care about
We do,
all
though.
people. Like,
No, you don't. You literally just got done yelling at me about how you don't.
nah, I just don't care
You
to be
don't
talking
care about
this
anyone
shit,
else's
bro.
struggle.
I don't give a fuck about talking about this shit on my fucking PlayStation and shit. I care about people, but that's where it ends. I'm trying to fucking enjoy myself. I'm trying to talk to my friend about something other than this, but you still choose to talk about this dumbass shit.
Right back.
You play like you're so woke.
In middle lane. Attack.
Bitter.
All that fake wokeness. Whatever.
Bitter. Bitter.
On
Me?
my
Now he's
No,
taking
I'm not
personal
better.
shots. Now he's taking personal shots. Good
I'm
God.
not better. I'm not bitter. I'm just over it.
You're over it. You wouldn't have taken a personal shot at the end.
Bruh, you be alright.
That's why I'm on this earth, though. Gotta teach the ignorant.
Nigga, I don't care. Teach the ignorant. That shit's whack, bro. You're whack. Because you think that I am any bit less than you just because you want to talk about
Brandon,
transsexuals.
you clearly don't understand what I'm doing.
Brother.
You said that I was fake woke, so I called you ignorant. It's literally just a retort. It's
Yeah.
not anything else to go off of.
No, I agree.
It's literally a response, and now you're trying to go off into a tirade. Like, come on, bro. I can't hit you back with a punch. You hit me with one, I hit you back. Boom.
That's fine.
End of discussion.
That's fine. But it's just like if you're gonna just cry about this, it's just like why crying?
Who's crying?
You are over transsexual problems, bro. Do you want to be trans, bro? Is that what your calling is? You want to be trans? You want to protect trans people? Then do it. Do it. Do that shit. Do that
To
shit.
fight for someone means you want to be like them?
do that shit.
God have mercy.
Do that shit, bro. I never said that. You said that now, not me.
Nigga, you just asked me, do you want to be trans?
That's
Do you
just a
wanna be
question.
trans?
It's only a question, nigga.
Based off of me
It's
defending them.
only a question.
That's crazy, bro.
It's a question. But
Literally
now you.
disrespectful.
It's a question. Nigga, it's just a question.
You know why you asked
I
it
will
though.
not be
That's
dead.
fucked
Nigga,
up,
it's a
bro.
question. Nigga, you can't answer it? Somehow you just can't answer that question? What's
Where
wrong?
did the question come
It's
from,
just a
nigga?
question. Well, where's half the jokes come from? The ether. Nigga, what the hell?
That CTE really doing something to you, bro.
Nigga, don't blame it on anything, brother. Don't blame my choice of dialogue on anything, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Slot 3. I gotta actually get to use it.
Titan's under attack.
Throw that one EOD. What? Oh.
Be right back.
Definitely don't want it like that. There we go.
On my way.
Nice. The heat bears down upon you.
Shit, they done waxed that shit on off. Shit's not even that good anymore.
Killing spree.
Bathe in the glow.
Be careful. Defend. Defend. Quiet.
I don't mind having a 45 round.
Enemy missing right. Enemy missing right.
That's stupid, they don't even show it to you. Fuck it.
Be right back.
Bathe.
Brandon, where are you? How much longer for your thing? Are you on Smite?
You have been slain. Titan's under attack. Sorry.
Thanks. Enemy missing legs.